Yehovah Elohim Tzva'ot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. And behold, now behold. Ezekiel chapter 26. On the first day of the month in the 11th year, the word of Yehovah came to me, human being. Since Zor has said against Jerusalem, she is scattered, the gateway of the peoples. Now that she is ruined, her riches will be mine. Therefore Yehovah Elohim says, Look, Zor, I am against you. See, as the sea churns up its waves, I will churn up many nations against you. They will destroy the walls of Zor. They will demolish her towers. I will scrap its soil from her and reduce her to bare rock. With the sea all around her, she will be a place for drying fish nets and a plunder for the nations. I have spoken, says Yehovah Elohim. Her daughters on the mainland will be put to death with the sword. Then they will know that I am Yehovah. For here is what Yehovah Elohim says. I will bring upon Zor from the north Nebuchadnezzar, king above all, king of kings, with horses, chariots, cavalry, and a great and powerful army. Your daughters on the mainland will be put to death with the sword. He will build siege towers against you. He will build a ramp against you and raise a screen of shields against you. He will pound your walls with his battering rams and break down your towers with his axes. His horses are so many that their dust will cover you. The thunder of cavalry wagons and chariots will shake your walls as he enters your gates like men storming a city through a breach. With the hoofs of his horses, he will trample your streets. He will put your people to the sword and pull to the ground your massive standing stones. They will seize your wealth, loot your wherries, break down your walls, destroy your fine houses. Then they will throw your stones and timber and even your dust into the sea. I will put an end to your singing. The sound of your lyres will be heard no more. I will reduce you to bare rock. You will be a place for drying fish nets. You will never be built again. For I, Yehovah, have spoken, says Yehovah Elohim. To Zor, Yehovah Elohim says, how the coastlands will shake at the sound of your fall, when the wounded groan, when the slaughter takes place in you. Then all the princes of the sea will step down from their thrones. They will put aside their robes and strip off their embroidered garments. They will clothe themselves with trembling. They will sit on the ground trembling all the time, appalled at your condition. Then they will raise this lament for you, how you have been destroyed, you who were peopled from the seas, city so renowned, once so strong at sea, you and your inhabitants who used to spread terror over all the mainland's inhabitants. Now the coastlands tremble on the day of your downfall, and the islands in the sea are in shock at your end. For here is what Yehovah Elohim says. When I make you a ruined city like other inhabited cities, when I bring the deep sea over you and its mighty waters cover you, then I will bring you down with those who descend to the pit, to the people of long ago, and make you live in underworld places, like those who were ruined long ago, with those who descend to the pit. so that you will be uninhabited. When I give glory to the land of the living, I will make you horrible. You will cease to exist. People will seek you, but never more find you, says Yehovah Elohim. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this interesting 26th chapter of Ezekiel? We can trust that Yehovah's time is perfect. Be ready for the word of Yehovah to come to you. Respect Jerusalem. Aim for Yehovah to be for you. Aim for Yehovah to build you up. Proclaim all that Yehovah Elohim speaks. Know that he is Yehovah. Ask Yehovah to build a wall around you. Trust Yehovah is our protector. Build your wealth in the kingdom of Yehovah. Sing to Yehovah. Obey the written commands of Yehovah, and he will give you life. Follow Yehovah wholeheartedly. Seek Yehovah, and he will be found. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can encourage others that Yehovah's time is set to perfect. Bear one another's burdens. We can proclaim all that Yehovah speaks. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.